Oh boy. And we're back. Making a game. Trying to make a game. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest, not a real big plan today. I kind of wasn't gonna stream, but then I also wasn't gonna work on this. And then I was like, you know what? I might as well get something done. Um, I think I want to maybe model a shelf to put these things on after I buy them. So like when I pick them up, ooh, rare, got it. And I go home, I want to work on a shelf so they're not just sitting on like a rectangle. So yeah, that's probably the game plan today. That should be simple enough. Make some shelves, maybe make a like a garage or something. um Trying to think of any sort of exterior elements for like a house or whatever. Uh so yeah, let's I think I'm going to start off with that. Let's go to Blender. I'm using Blender 4.5. 4.5 LTS. Still not 100% on scaling, but whatever. We're going to just deal with it. So I wonder if I set this to 10 and set this to millimeters. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but we can use this default cube if we want. Um, just going to what's 2,000 millimeters? That's two. That's 20,000. That's 2,000 centimeters. Hold on. I can't do metrics. Metric system is weird. It's not weird. It's normal. I'm weird. Oof. Yeah, so let's make that 2,000 on the X. And let's make this probably, see, millimeters. Let's say like 20 millimeters. No. Uh, let's make it a little bit less. Let's do 800 by 20. Wow, that is much smaller, but I think this is more accurate because 2,000 millimeters is like 700, 800 inches. Hold on. 2,000 mm's to inches. 78, so about 80 inches, which is still pretty big. It's like a 7 foot table or like shelf. What's a like a typical shelf look like? Um, let's get some inspiration here. I'm gonna open up Chrome. We're gonna do a storage shelf and get some dimensions. Like this is exactly what I'm looking for. 72. Okay. No, I don't need any of this stuff. Okay, I don't need this. 72 inches. Um, yes, this is what I'm looking for. Mm, description 7235. So it's only 3 feet. So I'd have to cut this in half, basically. So 1,000 millimeters. So let's do that. Let's do 1,000. And then we'll change this to 400. That looks about right, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think it'll be good. So this should be a very simple one. Um, I'm just going to take this. I'm going to take the bottom face. I'm going to inset. Oh, hold on. before I do that, apply all transforms, and then I'm going to inset just a little bit, and then extrude that up just a little bit. And then we're going to do, let's do something like that. And then something like that. And there. Nah, it's too small on this side. About like that. And then we'll get this and this, and we'll extrude. Actually, let's get all of this. Let's do this the right way. Whoops. Select these guys. And then let's hit E, and then ooh, almost. Actually, that's pretty good. Minus this, and this, and this, and this. Let's just scale that a little bit to make it a little bit more straight. There. Cool. So let's say we want to have this about, let's put this at 100 millimeters off the ground, and then we will duplicate that, and we'll put that one at like 500, because it's, yeah, and then we'll duplicate that. We'll put that one at 1,000. Let's actually put this one at like 550. It's a little bit better. Is that gonna be too tall? See, I don't know, man. I have this assets. There's a character reference to this, but now that's huge. But if I set this to 1 and then bring it in here, it's the same size. Okay, never mind. But see, I don't know. I don't know. Whoops. Object. Set origin. No. Snap cursor to world origin. Okay. Now we can get a cube. Super small cube. Let's go here to this. Something like that. Let's make it a little bit smaller. About like that. And then let's move it over here. What's a good way to do this? What if I want to snap to a vertex? Perfect. Let's put that there. And then we're going to select this. And we're just going to E up to about there. And then we're going to go up a little bit. And then we're going to turn off snapping. We're going to G. Right about there. And then we're going to select these two faces and we're going to delete them. And then we're going to select, well, we're going to add a solidify modifier, generate solidify. We're going to do, I could do even thickness. I can't see it. Let's do this cavity thing here. There, that's much better. Oh, that's good. Make sure it touches that. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's hot. Don't need to add that much detail. So I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to call this one leg. Let's go up here. Let's apply this. What if I add an array, but the X factor is way down here? How far does it stick out? Oof, like a quarter of a cube. Negative 38.550. That's about right. Well, actually, it doesn't work out the way I wanted to, so we're gonna delete that. Oh, in the bottom. Oh no, did I? Oh shoot. All right, before I apply this, that's better. Okay, now we can apply. About like that. Then we're going to RZ180, GY. Oh, RZ negative 90, RZ180. There we go. I'll get it right. I'll get it right. And then we're going to select, whoops, both of these. Nope. I'm going to select, nope, both of these. Then we're going to duplicate on the Y. And then RZ180 GY. That should do it. That should do it. All right. Let's go ahead and let's see. Can I? Let me UV unwrap these before I merge everything. How about that? Let's hide all these. Or, yeah, gonna mark seam. Maybe I should merge these first. Let's do all the legs merged first, and then we can UV unwrap. Is there double? Oops. Okay. Now we'll show these guys. Let's hide the legs. Let's UV unwrap these. Start with this one. Obviously, something like that could be seamed. Um, something like that. It's okay if that actually gets a different color. Those are all seams. Let's see. See how that looks. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder if there's some. No, there's not any doubles. Okay. Okay. Fine. We'll do that. 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 There's still one more. Hmm. Was it this one? All right, try that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Which one of these is being weird? Oh, that's better. Much better. Okay, I'm actually gonna delete that, and I'm gonna do this. I think I had that one at 550, and then I'm gonna duplicate that again. And I had that one at I think 100. One, yeah. Let's see. If I do that and we do that, should be good. Everything looks fairly decent. I'm not worried too much about it. Um, just make sure that we apply all transforms. Our origin should be in the bottom, in the middle. Uh, yeah, I'm not too upset with that. Let's let's make a new folder. We're gonna call this home assets. Storage shelf medium dot blend. Let's head to here, export. We're going to do preset, export that, save, get into Substance Painter. Whoops. Hmm. And then we're going to open her up in Substance Painter. Gonna make a new one. Flipper Sim, home assets. Yep. Let's go to, oh no, I forgot. To Vertex Paint. Uh, Vertex Paint. Let's start with, should be pretty simple. So I'll make this dark red color. Let's start with that. We're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna select these and these and these. And we're gonna make this a different color. And then we're going to let's see. Do I need another color up here? Oh my god. Davy's unofficial son. Who's Davy? Thanks for the follow, Davey. Or not Davey, Davey's son. Davey's son. Oh, Davey's a streamer? What does Davey stream? Is it as epic as this? You look at this shelf. This is top tier. This is peak stream right here. Oh, well, that's good. I would like to make one day. Yeah, this is. I don't think you've ever seen a shelf this cool. I've never seen a shelf this cool. I've never made a shelf this cool. In fact, I'm about to make it cooler too. So. Yeah, see, yeah. You heard it here, everybody. Davey's unofficial son has never seen a shelf as cool as this one. Man, you just wait. You just wait. Look at whoops. Let's do this and this with my with that and one of these. This shelf can get cooler. Let's do don't need that. Actually, maybe we do need that. I just want to make sure I change this to vertex color and bait. Except for maybe a time I saw a shelf made of vanilla Minecraft. It might have been a tad cooler. I'd have to see it, but I think you're wrong. Not by much, though. Yeah. It'd have to be very, very good. Very, very unique shelf. It has to hold a lot of things because this is going to hold at least like 6 things. Speaking of which, see, we're going to smart materials. We're going to drop that on here. I don't even think I need to color the underside of these shelves, but that's what I'm doing. And then we're going to make sure that it's only affecting like the actual metal bit right there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Great shelf work right there. Love it. And then how do I use 3 different softwares and each one navigates differently, and it's such a pain trying to remember which one does what when you want it to do it. And we're going to do the same thing for the bottom of the shelf. So let's select these colors, pick that. 15 potions. A bar server? Is that 21 plus? Not 21 pilots, 21 plus. Oh, I like that. I just want to make this a brown color. It's like a light brown color. Soft drink bar. Oh, true. Yeah, you got the user agreement. You can't be violating that. I want this layer to be a darker color, but I want it to be shinier too. So let's make this a darker gray, maybe like a little bit of a bluish gray. I'm sure you could. You just have to call them loot boxes. That's how you get away with that one. You call it a loot box, not a slot machine. A user input driven loot box. Let's see, and then this one. Okay, I like most of everything I'm seeing here. Let me get my tablet. What are you doing over in the software and game dev section? You you know, web developer, you make games, what are you doing? It's just a crate. It is just a crate. Okay, this is good. I want this to have a color selection mask with this, and then I want this to also have a black mask that wait. Add generator. We want, what do we want? Edge. Yes. Yes, that's what I want right there. You just do Minecraft servers? Like you just like, are you a mod or an operator? Do you set up servers? Or you just play on? I like to play. I played some Minecraft. I like to do modded Minecraft primarily though. Let's add a filter. We're gonna call this slope blur. The low intensity. That makes it look a little bit more like a painterly thing. I like that. I like that a lot. You make servers? Okay. That's cool. I thought about making Minecraft mods myself, but I'm not good. I am not a developer either, as you'll see. I'm just a hobbyist, dude. I bit off more than I could chew. But I'm happy with this, so I say we ship it. Let's see, export to my special thing here. I need to make a new folder called shelving. Shelving? Is that how you spell that? You don't need any coding information to get started. Oh, to make servers? Well, yeah, I know. I could just download like the server file or whatever and run it on my computer, but I usually just like use like a G portal or G host or something like that when I do have a server that I play on. I've tried Realms, but I don't know. I just don't think you get as much for what you pay for with Realms. It's not as moddable when you do Bedrock. Yeah, let's save this here. Oh, I don't need the normal maps. I don't know why I keep doing the normal map. Okay. All right, let's bring this into this. I'm actually going to edit this thing. I'm going to go here. I don't need two of these open. Close that. Close that. So I'm going to get rid of this cube, and I'm going to instead go to assets, new folder, home assets. Whoa. All right, let's import our, let's put that in shelving. That, and that. I'll be curious to see how big that actually is. These are going to live in my, in my, is it in materials? It is in materials. Those go here. And then this, how big is this? That is ginormous. The scale never works. It never carries over. 0.01, 0.01, 0.01. Apply. Oh, it's too small. You go on like Minekeep or something, free server with Minecraft pre-installed. You start and you're like, ooh, I should add Vein Miner. I do like Vein Miner. Then you learn how to add plugins. You want to do some custom like script. Okay, I thought it uses Java, but I guess there's probably a plugin to use a different scripting language. I've done Dynamap before. I haven't customized it though. I do know some JavaScript. Ah, ads. You son of a gun, ads. Well, luckily I don't have ads on. I have them very low. I don't even have them up to like the threshold. Well, you can't even hear what I'm saying right now because you're actually in an ad. So we'll wait till you come back from the ad and then we can continue. The ads get you every time. I'm just gonna keep talking to myself. Oh, I don't want to do that. Undo. I don't want to do that. Undo. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about the ads. I have them low. I don't even have them up. There's like a threshold that you can set ads to, and if you set it up to that threshold, which is like a quarter of the way up the bar, you'll get paid more. But I don't even have it up. It's low. I don't have enough viewers to constitute me actually trying to make money off of ads. Anyways, I read your message though, and I have messed with Dynamap. I've not made anything custom. I have done JavaScript. Actually, I've done a little bit of web dev. So I've done JavaScript and all that stuff, but I've never done anything for Minecraft. It's hard to find like resources on how to make mods. Oh, create material instance. That's what I'm doing. m_home shelf medium. And then I open this up and then I put this here, this. Oh, I should turn these on, huh? Put this here, this here. Save, storage shelf, home shelf medium. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's probably a little bit too shiny, eh? You didn't even get into Ormond, yeah. So do you just like make servers? Like, do people pay you to make servers, or you just have friends that like to have servers? You can make servers for fun. Do you host them, or you just like build the files and give them to somebody else, and then they figure out how to host it? I want to go to assets again. Home assets, medium shelf. Now it's too small. All right, let's make it 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Let's try that. So about 10% is big. And now that's way too big. Jesus Christ. 0.05, 0.05, 0.05. That's good. Oh. Oh, so Minekeep is the host. That's what it is. Okay. Well, that makes sense. I need this to be smaller. I want to set this to 10. I actually want this to be down here. If Minekeep is free, then how do those guys make money? Free is almost too good to be true. Oh, shoot. That's fast. Yeah, I'm going to have to change how shiny this is. I don't like that. And I think I have to put this like in here like that. So let's do that and then copy paste. Let's put that one right about here. and then copy paste. Put that one right about there. Like that. Copy paste. Oh, okay, I see. So then does that mean that there's like a limit, like a limit on how many players you can have in the free ones? No. Do this. Too much, too much, too much. Let's go like 5. Is that right? About there, about there. Oh yeah, that's golden, pony boy. Let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. Because I've had some servers in the past, and I mean, I don't even know if I have 10 friends. I'd have at least 2 people that would play. So I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Copy paste. All right. Almost. I still think that these all need to come up just a little bit more. Hmm. That's probably about right. Yeah. Let's see. I think if you do, does this still work? Yeah. There you go. There's some stuff in there. Discord is very full of people who use Blender to make kind of like mods, but making items for a game called Inzoi. For some reason, I have a lot of people in there that do that, but some people play Minecraft. Some people do. They make games, and some people are just friends. It's very diverse, very very diverse Discord. It's like 1,000 people in there. I should probably make it. I probably should make a different Discord, to be honest, but that one works for now. All right. Now that I have this, let's test it out. Oh, it's already right here. Let's rotate it 90 degrees. Let's put it on the ground. Let's do that. All right, let's give it the good old testaroo. Okay, we look at it in game. It's not terribly shiny. It's a little bit shinier than I would like, if I'm being real. Let's see how it holds items. So if I go to the store and I buy some stuff to store on the shelf, I'm lucky. Got a camera. Rarest item in the game. Let's see if we can load it up. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 12 shelf spaces. So I don't even have 12 unique items. So I'm just gonna buy everything. And hopefully it'll actually stop me when I run out of spaces over there. I forgot. I think I implemented that. I hope. I haven't been counting. Ah, it stopped me. Not enough space. Okay. Whoo. Yeah, you can put it in there. You can put it in yeah. If you do a DM, you can do that too. Or find a channel in there. If I go to the home now, everything's on the shelf and nothing is clipping through the bottom and nothing is floating on top. Yeah, baby. I still got to work on the scaling of these items, but I think it's good. Oh, I think it's good. I'm very happy with the way the shelf looks. I don't like how tall it is though, so I'm probably gonna. I'm going to open this up again in the viewport. The viewport. I want to. Oof, so fast, so fast. I think I need to make this about half as tall. So I'm gonna take this, make it 0.25. Okay, too small, too small. 0.3, 0.3, point. Oh, it's automatically gonna do that. Let me get rid of all of these. And all of these. Just have the one. All right, so let's get you situated over here. So it needs to be about. Can I look at this from the front? Yeah, that should be fine. We'll go back to perspective mode. Oh man, I hate it when that happens. So I can copy that, paste that, take both of these, copy that, paste that. I should fix this so they don't go through the bottom, but you can't see it in game, so I don't care. Copy that, paste that. Is that about right? Let's look at the right side. I can move this over a little bit. And then I can put 3 and 4 more in the middle. And then I can copy all of these. Whoops. Oh, no, no, please don't. Don't do that. Cancel. Cancel. All right. Cancel. Let's see. Oof, I don't work in 2D very much. This is kind of breaking my brain. Like 10 megabytes isn't enough for like a 3-second video. True. I uploaded I had to do that I had to do it last night. I'm a degenerate, so I played a little bit of League of Legends, you know, the game that everybody hates. I played a little bit of that last night. And I had a crazy playing Earth. It's a 17-second clip and it was 80 megabytes. And I could not upload it to Discord, so I had to upload it to YouTube as an unlisted video and then share it with my friends. It's crazy. I don't know if you play League, but if you don't start. If you do, I am sorry. Why can't I see the... Oh. Just copy, paste. Bring that straight on up. Copy, paste. Bring that straight on up. Jesus. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you for waking me up. Oh, yeah, my DMs are closed. Whoopsies. Let's see. As long as you're not weird. There we go. Oh no. Oh, here we go. A rope simulation. What? 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 All right. Cool. uh, I have no idea how that's done, but yeah, impressive. This is better. I like this better. This is a better shelf. Let's go fill that one up. I know people have made like computers and stuff. I want to turn off motion blur, please. Ooh, that's rare. Got a rare item. Oh, another one. Oh, not too rare today, are they? Huh? Okay. Let's fill it up. Fill up the thing. Wow. 12 items is a lot. Oh, okay. There we go. Filled it up. Let's go. Oh, but then that's kind of a bug. Whoops, that's a bug. That is a bug. Okay. Weird. Okay. Oof, gotta fix that. Let's go home. Uh-huh. Look at that. Everything fits so nice and neat on the shelf. I like that. Man, that's way more what's the word I'm looking for? It's way less uh exhausting as programming the game is, but it's not bad. I feel like these are much smaller than they should be though. I wonder how big. That seems about right. So are these just. Why are these so small? Huh. Weird. So they're not that small here. Let me go back to my mod view over here. Whoops. Whoops. It's like that. It looks about the right size. This is much bigger. It's a little bit smaller. I think it's the actual mesh that I'm having problems with. So I need to go to item. No, I need to go to assets, meshes, which this should go here. I should rename all these. I should. I'm going to delete this one. I'm not using that one anymore. I'm going to do sm underscore drill, sm underscore game of thorns, but this is the one I actually need to edit. I want this to be a little bit bigger. So let's do like 0.4, 0.4, 0.4. Apply changes. Save. sm underscore drying machine.
SM underscore handheld game. SM underscore whatever. SM underscore camera. SM underscore Walkman. SM underscore. Okay, everything's renamed. So now I can be better. Let's see how that size looks for those DVD things. That's too big here, but oh, because I changed the mesh size. Son of a biscuit. All right, well, let's go home and see what that looks like. That looks about right, honestly. So then what I have to do is go to shop items. Shop items, shop item. Where are my items? Items. Oh, I'm literally in the folder. Box set. This one's gonna have to be like 0.4, I think. Save that. And then I need to move the static mesh out here. I need to change. Oh, you know what? Yeah. So, I need to change the, not on that, on the item. Give me the item. Need to change the offset to -20. Let's see what that looks like. Go to thrift store. This looks better. Still kind of big. Let's try -50. Compile that. Play. Go to thrift store. Maybe it's a little bit too big here. Okay, 50 is too much. Let's go -40? Question mark. And then we'll try that one. All right. We're getting close. -35. Final offer. Final offer. Whoops. Let's go check it out. Oh, do I have 18 slots? Can I not count? Oh, I can't count. It's 18. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Wee. It looks okay. Don't spin it too fast. That starts to look weird. All right. Oops. That's kind of funny. I think that okay, so that looks nice. This is still just a bit too big though. Let's make this one let's see, item mesh. Let's do 0.35 maybe. I think that'll probably be good. And then I need to double check that in the shelf over here as well. So let me buy one of these and one of these for reference and one of these for reference. And then we'll go back home. Okay, that's fine. That looks okay. I should add some rotation to those items because I don't want them all to be like facing the same way. So let me add that very quickly. I'll do it the same way that, is that it? No. Oh, I don't need this. I'm going to delete that. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Compile that. So open up my hub level blueprint. And so we get the item to spawn. We get all this stuff. We set that. Add world rotation. Default scene route, I'm guessing, of this thing. And we need to rotate it on the Z. Let's get a random float in range. 0 to 180. And let's break out this pin, put it on the Z, and hopefully they'll rotate. Cheap viewers. No. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. You go back where you came from, okay? It's a shame. Such a shame. We get the best viewers, though. If you see the best viewers when you click on it. Cheap viewers, nah. I'll pay money. But I want the best viewers. Let's see. Before I was rudely interrupted by that bot. Let's test it out. My computer does not like it when I have Blender, Substance Painter, and Unreal open at the same time. I might have to turn scalability down on here because I'm just testing. I'm not trying to make it look good right now. Okay, let's go home. That looks better because, well, I mean, yeah. Okay, I want to change one thing. Let's go back to that, and we'll change this between 0 and like 90. Let's do 0 and 80. I don't want like a hard, you know what? Let's do like 2. I don't want anything to be straight on square with the edge. I want everything to be slightly angled at least to a full 90 degree at the most, or 80s, whatever. One of those. So really noticeable with the camera and the drill. Camera and drill. That's really much all I got. Let's just make sure that it doesn't break if I buy a large item. Let me go see. Is this a washing machine? It is a washing machine. Ooh, I need to set the offset on that, but I'll do that later. All right, let's go. Oops, let's go home, baby. Go to your home. Oh yeah, that's fine. Although, why is everything at at like almost the same angle? I don't know. I wonder what happens if I go home. Thrift store again, and then I go home. They should be the same angle, right? Because they're not reloading in. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. I'm fine with that. They should not be moved. What? Oh my God. Okay. Get these. Is valid? No. Man, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try. I know this is not the answer, but I'm gonna try this. I think this is gonna break it more. Oh wait, maybe I can. Oh, hold on. I might have this. Valid. Oh. Okay. Hold on. I might fix it. So if this is a valid index of that, then we will do everything else, including destroy that thing. I'm gonna have to like reverse that too when I actually sell something and it leaves the shelf. I'll have to respawn one of those spaces there in that spot. Yep, yep. All right, so I bought 4 items. I should be able to go home. There should be 4 items spawned here. Almost clipping each other, but they're not. All right. Now I should be able to go back to the thrift store. I should be able to buy, say, 3 more items. Do I have a camera? There's a camera. All right. All right, I'm going to go home. Is it not destroying it? So this isn't working, I don't think, because we're going through. That. And we're destroying the actor at the end. What if I take this? Well, it's still, I mean, it is going through the whole thing. Hold on. I think that's probably a good thing to have. But the problem is, print string print string get display name deleted. Let's change this to that color. Compile. All right, let's see how that works. Let's just start with 2 items for now. 1, 2. All right, let's go home. So deleted. Some things. What do I have loaded up here? So it still has all these other shelf spaces. Okay. I'm going to go back to the thrift store. I'm going to buy 1 more item, and then I'm going to go home. And now it deleted 3 things. Okay. So then I'm going to try to fill it up, or I'm going to do that. I'm going to go home. So some things are still spawning. Ugh. Okay. Oof, this is rough. This is a tough cookie. What if I just do this no matter what? That's 3 items. All right. And we bought a bunch more. Some of these are doubling. I don't know why. Go to thrift store. Hmm. Oh boy, what a problem. Um I need to make these shelf spaces visible. Wait, are they not? What? Actor hidden in game. Undo that. Compile. All right. So I can see all the spots. We go to the store. I buy 2 items. I go home. Where'd everything go? Oh my god. All right, I'm seeing some stuff that's happening. So what is happening is it is still going through this whole thing. It's still looping through and replacing them with an empty display item. So now let's try doing this thing and see what happens. Let's go to the thrift store. We're going to buy 2 items. 1 drill, 1 Game of Thorns. Let's go home. 1 drill, 1 Game of Thorns. All right, then we're going to go back to the thrift store. We're going to get one of these and one of these, and then we're going to go home. Okay. So far, so good. Gonna grab one of these, one of these, one of these. Starting to get some doubles. Okay. So that's not doing anything. Sorry, my brain is braining right now. Trying to figure out what the heck happened. This was working fine until I added the stupid shelf. It's the best shelf you've ever seen. Oh, wait a minute. It all started getting weird when I added that. It's the rotator. That's probably what it was. So you go home. Sure, don't care. We go home, thrift store again. Let's buy rare. Nice. Go home. Yeah, that's all working great. So how can I make them rotate but not duplicate? So why was it duplicating? If I add that here, it goes through all this stuff and then rotates it. So it's going for every one of those items. Is it making a new one every single time? It's a great question. So if I go to the thrift store and I buy this, I go home. I can see, I'm going to move this over here. I can see there's a bunch of item displays that are empty, which I should not be doing that. F, 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 F. Oh, hold on. I need to eject from here. So item display 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let me go to the thrift store again. Gonna buy some more stuff. Go home. Let's eject. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. What I do want to do is I want to still check this. I want to get rid of this. I want to do a for each loop with break. Get is valid index of this or of is valid index if this is true. We continue this whole process. We plug this in to here and up to here. And if it's false, then we break. Spaghetti. Literal spaghetti. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Compile it. Compile it. We test it out. So now I shouldn't be getting a bunch of extra spawns of empty items. I hope. I would really appreciate it if we did not have extra spawns of items that we don't need. All right, we go to the home. Oh, it's made a bunch of these things. Did I buy 4 of? Hmm. All right, let me buy camera, drill, Walkman, switch. All right, let's go home. What? Okay. What? Oh, God dang. All right. Drill, this, this, this. Let's go home. And then let's check it out in the details panel. So we have, yeah. Okay. That's fine. I don't care if these other ones are still there. I will make them hidden again. So if we need all of these, whoops, these hidden in game, compile. Heck yeah, that's good. All right, now one more test. What the? I hold on a second. I swear, are these not all hidden in game? Jidden? Are they jidden in game? Oh, I missed all of these down here because I'm a dummy. All right. All right. Big dumb's done. All right. Let's play. Cool. Nothing. Sick. That's what I like to see. We're going to go shopping. We're going to go to the store. I need this. Beautiful. Look at this beautiful Wheat Alt drill. I'm buying it. I have $79 left. I'm going to buy $27. That's good. It's a good price. I'll get the Walkman. Ooh, rare. You have to buy the rare item. I don't have enough money, but I also don't have a check to see if I have enough money. So I'm buying it. Buying the game. All right. Let's go home. Oh, aha. Look at that. Look at that. And then let's just check the details panel to make sure that everything's working fine. So it's not spawning a bunch of empty ones, which is good. I still don't know what this is about, but I have an idea. So we're going to keep playing. Go to the store one more time. Whoa, looking at the floor. And we're going to, oh, look, another camera. I'm still too poor. Let me get myself some money. All right, I have money now. What have I not bought? I think I bought one of everything, right? Yeah, I need more items. That's definitely on my list. I have a list of items I want to add to the game. But first, I want to fill it up and see if I can get a notification that tells me that my inventory is full, so I can't buy anymore. Wow, 18 is a lot. I think one shelf is a good enough like start with in the game. All right, it's full. I can't do it anymore. Okay. Well, with that, we'll go back to the home and look at that. I don't know why those are disappearing. Why is that happening? Oh. Is it because I'm too close? Why are these? What? Okay. Well, I don't have an explanation for that. Let me put that on my list of things to fix here. to do fix bug CD Walkman on home shelf. Shelf. There we go. Schleff. I'm keeping it. Fix bug CD Walkman on home schliff. Got it. We can take out the store checkout. I'm not doing that. Well, maybe in the future, but it's not going to be, something ready to go right out the bat. All right, that's good. The only thing is I want to edit this texture a little bit. Also, let's put this on high. There we go. And while I'm working on this texture, I'm going to put this in unlit so I can save some processing. So I don't want this to be as shiny as it is. So let's get this one. Yes. And make it a little bit less shiny. Oh. Just like that. That's better. And then let me get my tablet back out here real quick. I will. Is this on? Is this thing on? Nope. All right. I'm going to go to a brush layer. Let me go to my brushes. I'm going to use my chalk brush. I'm going to set this to non-metallic, non-normal, no height map, very rough, all the way rough, and black. Yeah, just like a nice solid black line. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Let me just kind of shadow. Whoops. Just like that. Just adding some. Whoa, hello. Oh, okay. I guess we're in here now. Get out of here. You know what? Not feeling it. That does not fit. Does not fit very well with me. Let's try it again. Let's try something a little bit less crazy. What if I just put like a little whoop, whoop. I don't know. Maybe we just add a couple of lines. No. If it was wood, I'd feel like that's cool, but it's not. So I'm not going to. I don't really know. I feel like I need to do something though, right? Whoops. Here we go. There we go. That's better. That's not trying to be like Picasso here, Just adding the little bits. Let's see if I can draw a line straight on the corner here. And of course, it was very not straight. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We'll do. Um, I don't know if you'll ever see the underside of this, but just in case, I should probably add something. Oh. And just like this. Because like standing height, like you're never gonna see this, but maybe there's one of these is knocked over somewhere. Oof, I don't want to go over that bar though. Uh-oh. 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 Every time I undo, it gets crazy low, crazy slow, crazy low, crazy slow. Man, it's still not undoing what I want it to undo. Is it because of one of these layers? Is one of these layers too much? No way. Oh, okay. Woo. Wait, what? It did delete a bunch of stuff. Ah. All right, you know what? How about how about we just edit this? Well, we'll put some of this on here. Let's go back to the brush. We'll just do like a couple of son of a like this. You know what? I don't like any of this. I don't like it. Nobody's gonna see the bottom. Who cares? Nobody's gonna see it. Let's just delete this layer. What I'll do instead is I'll go to this layer. Yeah. I will get this sort of black edge thing here. Wear level all the way up. Okay, too high. What? Huh? Interesting. Well, that's fine. I like that. That's a little bit better. I think I want to turn this one back on. But I'm going to make it input type. Effect intensity, turn it back down. Oh, wow. That's a little bit better, I think. I'm going to I'm going to save this. And then oh, okay. We're waiting. We're waiting. Oh. Oh. What? I love autocorrect. I love it. What was I doing? Oh, saving this. Yes. Saving this as home shelf. Whoa. I unmuted Twitch for my mod thing here. Let's see. We're going to do home shelf. Shelled. I can't type. Also, my keyboard is like a foot and a half away. Okay, that's exaggerating, but it's like a foot away because of my tablet here. And my mic's in my way. It's a problem. Everything's a problem. That should be good. So what I should, I have to export it. Export textures first. So now that that is exported, I should be able to go back to Unreal. I should be able to go to my materials. I should be able to find my shelves. I should be able to find my shelves. I should be able to find my, I should be able to, okay, here's one. Oh no, that's not it. What? Oh, storage shelf is what I called it on here. Re-import. That changes everything. Let's hit play. It's still kind of shiny, but it's not as shiny as it was. I like that. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Okay. Whew. Wow. What else? It's been going on almost 2 hours. I've been making some progress, fixed some bugs. I could work on making some more. Well, the items work. Oh, I need to make a large storage thing too. So for now, let's make this look a little bit more like a garage. Let's close out of that. I don't need this anymore. I don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. We're going to force delete those. delete those. All right. All right. Let's make some stuff for the house. So we have this. We're gonna new general SX SY GZ. I guess scale won't really matter. I can always fix it later, but I would just like to know, you know, I like to know what it's like in Blender. SY, make that thinner. Let's go to here, GZ. Let's make this really tall. And then we'll E S C X E E S X E S X E S X E S X something like that, and then we'll just go all the way around that side and that side. We'll, whoops, bevel. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, hold on. No, okay. I don't know why this isn't edge looping. What? Oh, you know what? I should probably apply all transforms. Yeah. And then I can do that. Turn on my cavity thing here. Cavity. Crank that up. Yeah. Looks fine. So I'm basically making like a privacy fence thing. So let's add a array modifier. Factor. Yeah, let's do 0.1. Let's add about 10 of these to one thing. Then we can in edit mode, I think hit P, by loose parts. Yeah, there we go. We can RX just a little bit one way, RZ just a little bit, RZ just a little bit, RX. RX, RZ, RX, RX, RZ GY RY RY. That's fine. I'm going to select all of these again. I'm going to apply. I'm going to join all those together. Apply. And then here's, I think, the easiest way to do this. We're going to go into face mode with this thing. And we're just going to select all faces. Whoops. All faces for the front and the back of the fence. And then we will, oh, let's not forget these. Let me turn this thing off so I can make sure that I didn't accidentally do that. There and there. All right, now that we have all these faces selected, we'll switch to edge select, and then we'll go back into this mode and we'll just make sure that we no edge select. No, I don't want this edge. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, it did all. This is frustrating. All right, let's go to this view then. Turn this off. Clear sharps. Let's get that. Let's get these. Mark seam. These. Mark seam. Wonder if anybody's name, if any like CG artist or whatever has named somebody Mark Seam, like their last name was Seam, and they're like, hey, I'm gonna call you Mark Seam. And he's just from a long line of UV unwrapping specialists. Just calling their kid Mark Seam. Is he just as frustrating to work with? Mark Seam. And just repeat and repeat and repeat. Whoa, whoa. See, I don't know why this doesn't link up like that, but whatever. That one's already done. And then let's go to the bottom. And we're just going to select all of these bottom faces. Put that in that mode. Mark seam. Wait, what? What's the... All right, I think that's good. We're going to UV unwrap angle based, and if I go to UV editing, that should all be good. All looks fantastic. Or I can conformal. That's crazy. That's like a lot of wasted space. There we go. That's probably better. I don't know, probably fine. We're gonna go up. We're gonna call this environment, maybe. Environment. In what? I'm gonna call this fence dot blend. Let me go into this mode right here. We're gonna G X. Put that there. Save. And we will G object set origin to 3D cursor. So it's going to be right there on the edge. I'm going to save it again. And then we're going to file, export FBX. We're going to export it as oh boy. Yeah, we're going on 2 hours. So yeah, let's hurry up and get this thing texture real quick here. Ooh, did I export that to the right place? I hope I did. Let's make a new one of these. I don't need to worry about I don't have to worry about what's the word I'm looking for? I should probably be saving these. I don't have to worry about freaking gosh, dang it, what is it called? Vertex painting. I don't have to worry about vertex painting because they're all going to be the same. So I could literally just get my smart material, throw it on, turn that off, delete this whole mask. Just delete the mask. Delete the mask. Delete the mask. Nope. Remove mask. Oh, let's bake textures. that'll help out because that is important data to have for this so it can look good. All right, we're going to go back here. We're going to wait for this to reload. Looks better. Let's make it brown first of all, because this is a fence. Let's make it something like that. That's probably fine. And then we're just going to change this. Delete that. Wear level. Let's bring the wear level down a little bit. Okay, that's a lot. That's like a big difference. That's better. That's okay. And then last but not least, let's check this out. Border opacity. Is that not doing anything? Curvature, ambient occlusion maybe? Base color. That's not going to work, is it? Curvature? That's fine. That's whatever. All right. Get my tablet. We're going to add a brush. Maybe? Okay. Got the brush. We're going to go to my brushes panel here. Select this. Just going to go through here and just kind of add. Whoa. What? All of that. Roughness all the way up. Color all the way black. All right. Let's go. Whoop. I should probably move this. I work better when it's over on the side. Dang. Spacing 5. Yeah, that's probably good. What is this? Linear. Yeah, it's like these wooden textures can have a little bit more like lines in them like this. Just like that. And then I'll add a little bit more of like a, oof, that one's not good. A little bit more of a, oof, that one's not good. A little bit. Oof. Wow. That one's not good. Jeez. Well, I'm just failing here all of a sudden. Trying to make like not the craziest lines, but you know, something like this and like this. And then we'll just scribble down here. Ooh, no, why is it like that? Why is it like that? Okay, how about this? We'll do this just individually. Why is it not painting on some of this? Hmm. I feel like I might actually want to go through and highlight some stuff at some point. But for now, this will work. All right. There we go. I'm going to save this. We're going to save this as fence. Cool. And then I'll add that to the game and we'll go from there. That way we can start kind of building out the home level now that we have a shelf and everything to put stuff on. So we'll be all good to go. Thanks again for the follow, Davy's son, unofficial son. Hopefully Davy's doing all right. And yeah, if you're on the Discord, you should get notifications as well as on Twitch. I'll probably stream tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know. I'm trying to stream every single time I work on it because that way I can go back and watch the VODs if I forget what I did or how I did something. So anyways, thanks again. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.